Oskar Persgi, 5 minut. Aha, oh, Captain Blackberry. This is unbelievable. Shadow.
Yeah, but where can I stand then? I can lay down or what?
Just beside a little.
Yeah, but I can't see, there's nothing on the camera.
Maybe we should not turn around because otherwise.
Nee,
this
kan
is
ik
nothing,
hoor.
eh? So this is it, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, but you can stand. Who cares about the shadows, eh? Friends, salute and welcome to Petrincic Brothers RC channel. I have just done the maiden flight. There is a few maiden flights in my life that are really so important to me. The last one was with the beautiful and sexy Hobby King Auro Lancaster, the iconic bomber from the Second World War, and finally I have a good flight. So now I feel all enthusiastic, full of adrenaline, and I can't wait to get this baby in the air because it was 3 years since we have done the maiden flight. Salute and welcome to Petrincic Brothers RC channel. Captain Mash, come here and salute. Eh? Yeah, of course, open the doors. We salute here, what's with you?
No, it's okay.
You have come here, you can at least salute. Eh? But you have a good... You have beautiful t-shirt, what's with you? Look at this, eh?
It's not washed, eh?
Yeah, washed, who cares about that, eh? As long as we have beautiful and pure hearts, eh? And that's the point. Because we are telling you the truth here, eh? We don't edit nothing, and that's the beauty of this channel. We film many times in the dirty, overall working clothes, but who cares about that? The point of this channel are the planes, and we will try to film as many as possible. Yeah.
Speak.
I will close this, and of course I will tell you what we have today. We said we will make shorter videos. We will discuss the planes later, and we will just go to fly. Of course, we can say a few words, because like I have said, it's been 3 years since I was flying this amazing, beautiful and sexy plane. And what it is? The Durafly Navy Trojan, eh?
Yes.
T-28. 1100mm wingspan that runs on 4-cell. Now 4-cell means beautiful and sexy power. The point is, Captain Blash, I mean, this is such a beautiful plane. Eh? I will show it to you later. Captain Blash, grab the camera. Go around the plane because it does deserve to be filmed. I mean, look at this color scheme. Eh? Oh, I love it. Tell me, Captain Blash. Eh?
Yes.
Beautiful color scheme, eh? The beautiful prop, eh? Everything is so sexy. And not just that, this version, my friends, has the beautiful and sexy navigational lights above, underneath, and on the tips. It does have the flaps, I mean, this is unbelievable. And it does have the retractable landing gear.
But it does not have the pilot, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't have the pilot, and I'm gonna tell you why.
This is for the FPV?
Yeah, of course, because this version, my friends, if you buy this plane, it's still available. You can get it, you will have the link below. Look at this, it even has the coverage for the wheels. I mean, this is beautiful. And it, not just that, my friends, it doesn't have just the flaps, but it also has, you know what?
What?
The air brake. Do you see it underneath? You can see a little open air brake. And today we will test it, Captain Blash. I will go up when I will be comfortable with the plane and it will be trimmed good. And I will try up. And I will try to dive down with the full flaps and the brake, and we will see what will happen there. Even if I crash it, we must test the brake at least once, or at least at the flyby,
Yes.
The point is that I was flying this, like I told you, 3 years ago. It's meant to be flown on 2200 4-cell batteries. I didn't find the CG on that one. So later I was trying the CG with 2600 or 2700, I think. I thought that I have found it, but in the air, I have seen the video when I was checking the video in the back. Even with the 2700, the plane still felt it a nose light. So today I will fly this baby with the 3000 4-cell battery. And that's it, Captain Blash.
Yes.
Turn the radio on, what the hell, We will discuss this later. Of course, 5 minutes. I had this flying 5 minutes on the first video, so I think that I will just leave it at 5 minutes. But with 3000 milliamp battery, I think
it will be...
We will check at the end, it will be even longer flying time. But like I said, you can see here, look. Here you can put inside, you even get the servo mount for the camera, for the tracking camera. That is why this is empty.
Head tracking.
Head tracking, this one you can fly on head tracking. Of course, I will fly this with the orange receiver. Don't be worried, because I have put it, this is the version 3, it doesn't matter. I have discovered why I had the problems in the past with the orange receivers from time to time. It was just then because these receivers does have 2 antennas, and God forbid you must not hit one antenna behind the battery. If I will fly in the position that one antenna will hide behind the battery, then I have the signal losses.
Yes.
And even more if I turn a little away.
Well,
So
I have
that's it.
proven that last time on the flight with the ultra stick, and it was perfect.
Well, since I have discovered this, I didn't have a single problem with these receivers anymore. But you must be careful. Really, I don't put this in every single plane. If I don't have much room to put the antennas, I rather go with the antennaless receivers just in case, because those, even if I had them behind the battery or somewhere, I don't know, those work, eh? They don't lose the signal, and that's it, eh? I just hope that I have the wheels out. I hope they will not collapse. I think not, eh?
Well, we'll see.
Let's plug it in. And of course I will take off. We have this option now. Shh. Of course, for sales, for countings, we have this option now to take off from this because we have our new carpet. One thing that I don't love on this plane, I don't know, eh? It looks
Prop
like
clearance.
it goes even a little more to the, do you see? Like
Yeah.
it goes a little even more down. Instead, I would wish that the front wheel would be, look at this long, eh? This.
Half an inch.
Longer, and then we would have more prop clearance and we would have a better chance for beautiful takeoffs. But now it looks like it's a little down. I don't know if maybe original is like this, but these wheels, if they will bend a little, that's the problem. If I will put full throttle too fast and the wheel will bend, the prop will hit the carpet.
Yeah.
Captain Mitya has broken many props here on the previous carpet because of that, eh? If the wheel bend it a little, you are quickly on the ground with this. So maybe this one is perfection for the asphalt, but of course I also hope that today this will be good, because why we are filming this? Because I must disassemble this plane finally, eh?
Yes, to make room for others.
To make room for others. This was hanging 3 years, so I said to myself, I won't disassemble the plane before I will fly it again. And of course I have set this to my new NX10 radio. It was in my older DX9, so I have set it once again. I will trim it again and that's it, eh? Who cares, eh? But of course first, rounds. Right, left, up, down, left, right. A little throttle, flaps, and the brake.
Yes.
I just wish, now it's screaming a little, I don't know. I can't set it not to scream this.
Yeah, but who cares, eh?
I just wish that I have set this to the flaps. I have it here, I hope that I will remember. And of course, you can see the lights here now, and I will show you also, because it does have the beautiful throttle cut-on. It does have the beautiful coverage for the wheels.
Yeah.
But you must, if you grab it with the hand, do you see?
Yes.
If you will grab it, you will close it. That is why you must leave it like this, and then they will close beautiful. Look at this. And now this is smooth, and I can show you the brake. Do you see?
Yes.
So that's it, eh? I hope for something.
Good luck, yes.
I will go up.
Whatever you want, there is no wind again.
There is no wind. I just hope that I will take off before I hit some humps, eh? I mean, this is sick, eh? And I hope I won't cut the carpet, eh?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. It could happen because with the humps, eh? I just hope we won't, eh? And I will put the flaps on, huh, Captain Blanche, the takeoff.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Right, left once again.
What?
I don't know. It looks like a little crooked rudder.
Yeah, fix it on in the flight,
Fix it, eh,
to be sure.
Are you ready?
Yes. Oh.
Yo, this was a...
What's this, eh?
Yo! Yo! Hey! Yo!
Is the CG okay?
Yo! This was the insanest takeoff in my life, eh?
But what's that, eh?
Oh, I don't know, eh?
Is it twitchy?
No. Look, it's flying perfect, eh? The flaps.
Wheels, wheels, wheels.
Do you see it?
Perfect.
But look at this, it flies perfect. What was that, eh?
Yeah, you were a bit quick on the takeoff, I think.
It went up pretty quick, eh?
Yeah, you shouldn't use the flaps, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't love the flaps, eh? And on this one, it wants to go again. Again, it wants to go up. And a little to the left. Let's see. But it was such a great experience, eh? I love it, eh? Did you see that, eh? Twice or 3 times, eh? I have barely saved it, but I did, eh? Look at this, eh? Let's see. And now I have something, eh? Yeah? Look at this. Now I will come from the other side. Low and sexy, eh? Look at this, eh? Now it flies like on the rails. I mean, look at this, eh? And in this sun, huh?
Well, the takeoff looked like you were off the rails.
Yeah, but now in the air, I mean, this.
Yeah, this is now perfect, yes.
Let's see the power. Cut off. No motor. Look, it still goes. Look how beautiful it lights, eh? This is unbelievable. I will come once now slow and tell me. I will put out the wheels and take them back in once. Tell me when.
No.
Back in?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect?
Yes.
Zooming or not?
Yeah, of course. Both times. In and out.
On fast?
Do it.
On full speed? Up! And now I will go a little up and I will try the flaps because this was such a strange experience, eh? I will try them a little up. Oh.
What?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
What?
I won't do nothing today with the flaps, eh? I will save this for another flight, you know why?
Huh?
I will have to... I have the ballooning.
Ah. This was why the takeoff was such a sketchy one.
Why, eh? It does balloon so much, eh? Except if I will go up, wait, I will go up and I will turn off the engine and now I will put the full flaps. Look, I have now the full flaps. Ah, look at this, eh? I have now the full flaps. Did you saw that?
Yes.
So that means
I haven't seen them, you have put them in, eh?
if I will use the flaps,
Air brake?
the air brake now.
No. Yeah, okay.
This is now the air brake, do you see it?
Yes.
Do you see the air brake out?
Yes, put it back in. Uh-huh. Doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, I think it does if I will dive or something. Yeah, but it's such a good flyer, eh? So that just means that I will have to be careful. If you have the flap on this plane, you really need to fly. You really need to fly slowly. I will take the flap out, the takeoff flap now. How do you see this, eh?
Yeah.
Have you seen the... And now I will try to fly slowly with this. Let's see. If I must mix, well, it will be okay. Maybe it will really slow down the plane. I just wasn't prepared for that. Look at this, eh? Look. It works perfect, do you see?
Yeah.
But this is the speed that I should...
Hey, 1 minute, don't forget the time.
This is the speed that I should use on the takeoff. The wheels tell me when.
Now. Perfect. Yeah.
Now for the perfect landing.
Do it.
But okay. I think that we still have something. Yeah, I have cut the throttle off. Now you have seen this. Because the wheel little bends and I have hit the humps away. But hey, it was not
Nou,
bad.
is kwast leren.
What?
Dus kan ik eens een kultie bulazai.
What? Where?
Ja, nee, dat zo.
Yeah, no, Captain Blush.
And slowly come down.
Yeah, slowly. With these full flaps, and if I had to land down with almost no throttle, then it is good if I have the height and I just glide down, do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, with these flaps it's hard to fly slow and low with the full flaps. They work the best if I just dive down, eh?
Put the flaps in. Put the flaps in.
The flaps. Like this. Yeah, of course, Captain Blush. We still have everything, eh? So I can taxi. I mean, look at this, eh? This is unbelievable. Eh? It's so humpy, eh? So this is it, eh?
Ja.
Look at this, eh?
Don't cut the fabric.
I will go slowly. Do you see it, eh?
Ja. What's that sound?
Yeah. The air brake. If I put it in the second position, it's okay, but I wanted to sub-trim it so it would open a little so it won't scream, but I can't. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
I would have to disassemble and go inside, throttle cut on, and that's it. Eh? And check. Do you see? I have a little open now, and like this, it's okay.
Now it's okay. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's interesting, look. You hear this, eh? But if it's up, out, it's okay.
It's okay.
I would just have to take it out and
yeah, but it's okay. You will disassemble it anyway.
But I will tell you, in the air, my friend said, this is such a good flyer, eh? Such a good flyer.
Now
really.
I will take out the battery.
I was flying for 6 minutes of using the battery. Let's see. And the CG, even with the 3000 battery all the way forward, it felt it like a little nose light plane. Still, I had to trim a little up, but it was okay. And I can recommend the 3000 milliamp battery. I mean, this is so sexy, eh? But it flies like on rails.
Was I flying with this battery with that twin motor?
Yeah, I think Twin Nova.
Не Twin Nova. Кой е живот, виж съм ga... Ko smo ti za 15,000 subscriberi, ali 15?
I don't know.
Dvomotoren.
Bushmule.
Ne, dvomotoren je bil.
You know Bushmule?
A Bushmule, yeah.
I don't know, maybe you would.
Oh.
What? Tell me.
Oh.
What is it?
You could fly with this until tomorrow, eh?
Is it how much?
63%.
63% left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can set this to what? 8 minutes. In case that I will fly faster next time.
Yeah.
I was already flying 6 minutes. Yeah, I mean this, the flying time is amazing. I will set this to 8 minutes, my friends say, and that's it. 8 minutes with such a sexy plane. This is unbelievable. Now they just...
What did you say?
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Now there is just one question here, Captain Blush.
Yeah.
Oh, I will have to ask myself one question. For the thumbnail, quick. Again, like always.
Little bit down. Oh, burn some upper front. Tako, ja?
So the plane does look like it's...
Tako. Yes. Perfect.
I will have to ask myself one question here, eh?
Yeah, what?
Not should I stay or should I go now, but what to do with the flaps, eh? Should I mix a little down elevator when I put the flaps?
Don't look at me. Look at the
Yeah,
camera.
but I'm talking to you right now,
Yeah, no,
or the
but-
viewers. I'm talking with you, friends. What should you do on this one? Because it does balloon pretty good. Of course, you can just take off the throttle and fly really slowly with the small throttle and with the full flaps. Or maybe I don't know, what should I do? Or maybe mix a little, I will try, mix a little down elevator and it won't balloon so much on me, because that's the problem. It's not the problem that you have to fly with the, if you put the full flaps, you have to reduce the power almost to nothing. It's not the problem in that. But if you will forget, you have the big ballooning, and you have seen, you have the problem on the takeoff. You have seen what I have done. I mean, this was almost crashed. And just because the plane wanted to do such a big balloon and I wasn't prepared on the takeoff. That is why, now you see, why usually I don't like the flaps on takeoff, say. If you don't have them mixed good, you have the problems and you can crash the plane. So I think that Captain Blush, I will mix it. I will mix maybe 2% or 10% down elevator with the flaps and try it again. And when it will take off perfectly, even with the takeoff flaps, then I will be satisfied.
Yes. Assessment?
The assessment from 0 to 10, for this one, I will give 9.5 anytime. It's beautiful, it's sexy, such a beautiful scheme.
It has the lights and everything.
Such a beautiful scheme, coverage for the wheels, the lights on, even the air brakes, the flaps, beautiful paint job, prepared for the run cam for the camera. If you have, I can stand a little back. If you will want to have the FPV with the head tracking, I can give this beauty 9.5 any times. And the point is that you can still buy it, and you will have the link below. It's still available. Don't waste your time. Click on something quick. Maybe on this plane or something else. Who cares, as long as you're having fun.
Yes.
So this is it, Captain Blush. Enough for today. This was a really fruitful day. We have done 3 beautiful, sexy, it's almost like maiden flights. It was the maiden flight with the Hawker Tempest. Again, it was like a maiden flight, the best in my life, with the
Lancaster.
Avro Lancaster bomber. And since this was 3 years ago, I have done just the maiden flight with this plane. I wasn't flying it since then. I still felt it again today, because that's the interesting stuff, my friends. When we do the maiden flight, it would be good and recommendable that later I try to fly the same plane for maybe 10, 20 times, get to know it really good, study it, and then film the flight review. But usually it takes 3 years to film the flight review. So when we filmed the flight review today, I was feeling again like I'm doing the maiden flight with this, because I didn't know nothing and I didn't know what to expect. This is, I will call the flight review, but in fact this is the maiden flight. I was even using the different battery, the different radio, but still a beautiful plane, and I can really recommend it, friends. Did I say Pilot Robert and Captain Blush? I didn't say.
Yeah.
Pilot Robert and Captain Blush signing off from Slovenia, beautiful and sexy. Durafly Navy T-28 Trojan, the iconic bird. Every single Trojan that we had by now in our hangar was really good flyer, and we are not surprised that this one was also a. One thing that I have learned today, of course, is if you have and if you will use the flaps, it's good to mix it. Check if somebody has already mixed the flaps with the elevator, or I will mix them for you.
Don't use FPV with flaps, otherwise you will be sick.
Yeah, you have seen that this is nothing. I was lucky, I was really lucky, and also this goes to prove that we have filmed more than 200 planes already. I think that maybe soon we will come, Captain Blush.
200?
We have filmed more.
We have 1,100 videos. There must be more than 200 planes,
Yeah, there must be
At
more.
least 500.
Yeah, I have.
At least 400.
Yeah, we have filmed at least 400 planes.
Yeah.
Because I have 400 in my hangar.
Yeah.
You have 60 in your hangar. So we have filmed over 300 planes, and you have seen that even though I don't fly every day, I don't fly the same plane almost never more than 2 times. It still shows that I have a little experience, and I was able to save the plane twice from a really total deep stall, because this was, I have almost seen the end of story. But it would be really sad. But we have learned something, and we can share this knowledge to you, that if you will take off with flaps with this plane, mix down elevator, and that's it. Otherwise you will have the balloon and the end of story in cat quick, because I have said it all, but we will be back pretty soon, and we love you all. Thanks for everything. Thanks for every thumb up. Thanks for your subscriptions. Thanks for buying our t-shirts. Don't forget to visit our t-shirt store. You can buy many stuff there. Thanks for your donations. Thanks for being our friends, and I don't know what, and thanks for flying RC planes.
Yes.
And if you visit Slovenia, stop by and we can have a cold drink together, or at least say a few words, because we are not here the professionals with our fingers stuck in the ass. We're just two brothers, simple, from Slovenia, that loves this hobby so much that it is unbelievable, unbelievable. You should see in our hearts. I mean, I'm so in love with the planes. You can see the passion and love for the planes, because
yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
Otherwise, I would sell a plane or two, but I don't sell nothing. I just can't. That is, if I sell the plane, it's like I'm selling my family away. I can't. All the planes that we have filmed by now, they're all my family, really. And I don't know. I just hope that when I die, somebody will cherish them in the future also, or have fun with them, or I don't know what.
Yes.
But of course, we will try to film them twice also on this channel. Thanks again. We love you all.